Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Life with Sandy. Today is Friday, March 25th. I had to look over at my clock there just to make sure I know what day it was. But we do have birthdays today. Today is Esther, Esther, I'm so sorry. Esther Hummelt, Hummelt, Hummelt. Esther, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Esther. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Jackson, who is Susie Buey's grandson. Let me fix my pillow here. It's Jackson's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jackson. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Susie Buey's been missing a couple days from her videos because she's having some dental work done, so she's been off. But we miss you, Susie. It's also Mary Ann Ellen Posey's birthday. Mary Ann. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary Ann. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And also I want to ask for prayers for Bill. Nina had asked me if you could pray for Bill. And so if you could pray for Bill, I would really appreciate it. So once again, God knows the reason. Jim and I were so lazy this morning. We didn't wake up until almost 10:30 in the morning. I have an excuse because I didn't go to bed till 3. But Jim went to bed at midnight, so he was just really tired. And we missed his doctor's appointment. He had a 9:45 doctor's appointment this morning. And so I called the doctor to let them know that, we had overslept and that he had missed the appointment. Could we reschedule? And they told me that unless he came in today, they were going to charge him $75 because he missed, because that's how much an office visit is. Isn't that ridiculous? $75? Maybe that's cheap. I don't know. It seems like it's a lot to me. But anyway, they were going to charge him $75 for a missed appointment unless he came in today. So I said, schedule us an appointment. We'll be there. And so he did make the appointment for 2 o'clock. So Jim's gone on his way to his appointment now. But I'm looking for another doctor because I don't really, I told you this, I love my doctor. I don't like her staff. She's just terrible. And I think that my parents, more so my mother had more, my mother and father both raised me, obviously, but I think the mothers usually do a little bit more of the disciplining and things like that. But my mother just instilled in us such a belief that don't let anybody walk all over you. Because just an example of how this office works is my sister Denise had an appointment with the doctor. I'm going to just say like it was 9 o'clock, let's say. And so she had a 9 o'clock appointment. And on the way to the doctor's office, there's a train that's notoriously long and slow. And I had to go past this train when I went to work. So you had to time it just perfectly, or you would sit there for literally probably 10, 15 minutes waiting for this train to go by. It was like, how many cars can this train pull? There were so many trains. In my area, there's long trains. And the way the roads are, the way they're set up, that there's no way around them. Like if you're going to go east to west, you're going to hit a train and there's no way you're going to get around it. It's just not. But anyway, so my sister was almost at her appointment. The doctor's office was just on the other side of the train tracks, on the other side of the tracks, as they say. And so she called the office and she told them, she said, I'm caught by the train here, but as soon as it goes past, I'll be there, so I might be a couple minutes late. And they told her, if you're late, don't bother coming. We're just going to cancel your appointment. You'll have to reschedule. And she says, well, as soon as the train goes by, I'm going to be there. I'm within 5 minutes on the other side of the track. And they said, well, once again, if you're not here on time. So she got there 5:10 after 9, and she went up to the counter, and they go, oh, we've already canceled your appointment. And she said, oh, no, we're not canceling my appointment. I called you ahead of time to let you know. There were people sitting in the waiting room, so it's not like the doctor was like waiting for her, or like that she was holding the doctor up behind, because there's people that were waiting for their appointments. And so she says, well, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to reschedule. With that, my sister opened up the door, the door that they keep you from going in there, opens up the door and was walking down the hall yelling, Dr. Pearson, Dr. Pearson. So Dr. Pearson came out, and she said, Denise explained it, and she says, no, I'm here for my appointment, and I'm staying for my appointment, and you are going to see me today, because I drove all this way, because our doctor's not close. It's like a half hour, at least a half hour away. And so Dr. Pearson said, no, definitely, I'll see you. Go sign in at the desk. Well, obviously the staff was a little upset with her that she got her way. And when Denise went in there, she told the doctor, she says, you're just lucky that we love you so much, because then she said about me too, because your staff is ridiculous. And she says, I understand that, you don't want people canceling or coming like an hour or 2 hours after their appointment. But how many times have I had a 9 o'clock appointment and I had to wait for you till 9:30? So she says, no, I completely understand, and I will talk to the staff. Ever since that day, whenever the staff supposedly calls Denise to leave a message, they always say they left a message, and Denise never gets that. Never. That's how they get back. They probably have a little notation on her file. So now Denise has arrangements with the doctor for the doctor to call her directly. That's just who we are. That's just who we are. And it's like, you can be nice, you can be polite, but I think that we're very forceful. And I don't know that forceful is a good word for it, but we're just not going to take any guff. We're just not. We're going to be nice, but you're not going to walk all over us. And that's just something I learned from a very early age. And I've taught my children the same thing. Sometimes when I hear my children talking, I'm thinking, you take it to the bad extreme, because I think that's not exactly how I told you it was supposed to go, but that's the way it went. But, so anyway, so Jim did go to the doctors, and so it's just an annual physical that he's going. He's not sick or anything, it's just his annual physical. And then to get his prescriptions renewed and stuff like that. But, we usually went together and then usually went out to eat afterwards, like the old married couple, although we don't dress alike. Although Jim drives me crazy, because he knows how much I hate that. Oh, I can't stand that. And I'm sorry if anybody dresses alike. If you like it, that's more power to you, as they say, but I don't particularly like it myself. But what Jim will do is, he'll wait until I always get dressed first whenever we're going anywhere. I'm always the first one, and I have to sit and wait for Jim, because when Jim's ready, like he's the king, okay, we're ready to leave, you can get off your little hiney and let's get moving, because I am ready. That's just how it's always been that way for 50 years. I've lived with it. It's fine. So anyway, so I always get dressed first, and if he comes out wearing the exact same outfit as me, I will say, okay, he'll say, are you ready? And I'll say yes. And as he's walking to the door and he's going out the door, I go, wait a minute, I got to go to the bathroom real quick. And I'll run in the bathroom and change my clothes. I don't care. You can wait for me now, because you know how much I don't like us dressing alike. We don't have matching coats or, whatever. I mean, we do have a couple of shirts that are matched, because when we go on vacations, we both like to get T-shirts as souvenirs from where we go. And a lot of times we shop separately. We don't stick together. And a lot of times we'll get to the register, and we've picked out the exact same shirt. Same color, same everything, except for the size. Exactly everything. And we'll still buy it, but I'll make a point of not wearing it. With the exception being, the one time we went, there's a little town up north called Lowell, Michigan. And the big thing in Michigan is to do the Mackinac Island Bridge walk on Labor Day, the bridge is 5 miles long. And so they close the bridge down completely. No, wait a minute. I don't think they close it down completely. I think they close it just to 2-lane traffic, so you can only go one way either way. But then they have the one side is for walking, and then everybody can walk across the bridge. And then you buy a T-shirt, or you get a T-shirt. I've never done it. 5 miles is not. No, I'm not going to do that. But anyway, they had a little thing for Lowell had a big ceremony. We were up there camping one time, and they said, "Oh, you got to do the bridge walk. You got to do the bridge walk." And I go, "Well, I don't know, that Mackinac Bridge, I can't do that." And they go, "Oh, you can do this bridge walk, trust me." And I thought, oh, okay. So we went and we drove into town, and we parked our car, and we went and stood, and I go, well, where's the bridge? I don't see the bridge. It was an overpass. That's all it was an overpass. But when you got to the other side, you got a shirt. It was like, not even like 50 steps, 100 steps, something like that, just over the, it was so much fun. And everybody made like a big ceremony of it, and when you got on the other side, there was like a big fairgrounds, and they had, it was a lot of fun. But we always say that we're going to go on the bridge walk, not Mackinac. It was fun. I don't know that they still do it, but this was years ago. But we had a really good time doing that. So, but I wanted to thank Kim over at A Girl on Her Phone, because this morning I was watching my videos, and I just, I saw that she was talking about some of the comments go into review and they don't get shown on your page, and I thought, I never heard of that. And so I called Kim because I have her phone number. I got your number, Kim. And so she walked me through it. We tried it on my phone first to find out in the Creator Studio. We couldn't find it. Then we went on my iPad and we couldn't find it. So then I had to go on my laptop, and then I couldn't remember my password. I have too many passwords, and we were just commenting on how, like hackers can get in with no problem. I'm thinking I needed to call a hacker to figure out a way to get me into my thing, so I had to change my password. Then you had to get the approval for the password. It was like a whole rigmarole. And then I found tons. I think I had like, not tons, but I had like 27, something like 27 comments that were held in review. And so I went and I approved all of them, like Kim had said, and then they disappeared, or as my niece used to say, "Pisappeared." But well, she pretended she was, my nephew rather, would pretend like he was a magician. But anyway, they're out there in space somewhere. Supposedly they're supposed to come into my comments section so I can answer them. I noticed a lot of them were from new subscribers saying, "Hi Sandy, I'm new to your channel, blah, blah, blah." And I always make a point. I don't know if you've noticed, I try every single night, or at least in the morning before I get out of bed, to answer all my comments. And during the day, I like to answer my comments because I think we're talking to each other, and I really like the communication that we have going. And I don't want anybody that's just new to my channel thinking that, oh, look at her, she'll answer everybody's comment, but not mine, and mine's not even listed. Why am I being blocked? I am not blocking anybody. I don't block anybody. I don't. It's just, I don't know why. So now I'm going to make it a point of going over to the Creator Studio on my laptop at least once a week, just to make sure I don't have anything held in review. I don't want you to ever think I don't want to hear from you, because trust me, I do want to hear from you. If you don't see your comments listed, drop me an email and let me know so I can look into it further to see why your comments aren't coming through. They had a lot of you listed as spam, and there was nothing wrong with the comments. It was, like I said, "Hi, I'm new to your channel." Why is that so bad according to YouTube? Unless they just don't recognize the channel name or something, and I don't know. Nancy Who 52, a lot of your comments come through, but I was surprised at how many of your comments didn't come through. So I just don't, I want to apologize if somebody's been trying to get a hold of me through my comments, because like I said, I answer all of my comments. Christy might be coming by tonight with Sophia. Danny usually comes by with Sebastian and Oliver on Fridays. And then tomorrow we're going to go to Jimmy's house to see the progress on his house again. The shower is coming along. We're going to see when Jimmy can get around to, I don't want to take him away from his projects, but if there's like a day that he's not working on his house, come on home, come on down, work at my house. And then I guess that's about it for now. It's Friday, so I'll show you. I've already had my apple and I had a banana this morning. I'm going to have a vegetable platter for my lunch, and then probably just a tuna fish sandwich for dinner, so we'll stay on track. And congratulations to Walt over at Cat on Point. He's reached his 10 pounds. I think Cat has too, but I'm not really positive. I know Walt was, because it was at the beginning of the video. He was talking about how well he's doing, because they set a 10-pound goal, and then they're going to move on to another process in that. But anyway, I guess that's it. Now I'm going to get back to my videos. I've already watched Kim, and I've already watched Kat. I've already watched Valerie Reese. But now I still got to watch Joan and Edie over at Edie's Adventures. And I think those are the only two that I'm behind on, so I got to check up on those. Not that you care, but I wanted to share. So, okay, I'll talk to you guys soon, but I'll show you my apple and my banana. I don't know why I need to show it to you, but I'd like to show you whatever I'm eating. And then on to my breakfast. Okay, going to start out with a banana, an apple, and 32 ounces of water. Okay, it's time to eat. Going to have a veggie and fruit platter that I'm going to snack on until about 7 o'clock for dinner. Today is Friday, March 25th. Oh, I forgot to put that I get 20 dailies. Today's quote is, "Determination means nothing without dedication and hard work." It's a 7-point brunch, 0 for my veggies, my fruit, my egg, and my tea. 4 points for an ounce of cheese, and 3 points for my dip. 7 points. Earlier I had an apple and banana. Let's go eat. Well, look who just walked in the door. Sophia, I haven't seen you in about a week, though. But you've been to my house.
I'm here before Sebastian and Oliver, and I'm very happy.
You beat them. You beat them here.
I rode my bike to school.
Oh, cool. Last time she got here just after Sebastian and Oliver.
And I was really mad.
Yes, she likes to get there first. I have a shirt just like that.
I was going to ask you if you can bring it up to Lexington if we go.
Yeah, and we can wear it together. Although I just made the comment, I don't like when Papa and I dress alike. But I'll dress the same as Sophia. I don't have a problem with that. Say goodbye.
Bye.
And there's the boys. There's Oliver. And then I'm sitting in Sebastian's seat. So I got to get up.
Yeah, fine.
I got to get up. I got to go in the other room anyhow.
Oh, yes.
So what you doing lately, Oliver? Nah. How come you put your video up? So did you not have school today? I noticed your video went up.
Yeah. No, we had school. It's just we had a half day.
Oh, half day. Because I was going to say I saw Oliver's video came up earlier.
Every half day we get to bring electronics.
Oh. That works out pretty well. And there they are over there. I thought Sophia had shorts on. I was going to say, it's not that warm. And there's Christy, but how long are you staying?
Well, I'm going to get him and then coming back. I'm just going to leave Sophia here.
Maybe we don't want Sophia to stay here.
So I'm going to leave her all weekend. You can have her.
No. She's not a problem. And then we got Danny over there.
Hiding his candy.
He still hasn't come up with a Jimmy story?
Not yet.
Not yet. Do you have a Jimmy story there when he picked on you? Jimmy says he never picked on anybody.
He picks on me all the time.
He said he didn't.
He did.
I'm the cleanest one in the house.
You got to give us an example then. Because he said he was an angel.
Well, him and Dan used to eat White Castle and then like lock me out of the house and fart and stuff. And it smelled so bad that I'd have nowhere to throw up and I'd have to go outside and throw up.
I do not remember that at all.
I do.
You don't remember that, Dan?
No.
You both locked each door that I couldn't get in.
They were both mean to you then.
I do not remember that.
And then Dan used to hit himself while you weren't in the room and say, "Oh, Chrissy's hitting me! Chrissy's hitting me!" And I would get in trouble. And you know you remember that.
Is that one a true statement?
Yeah, that one's true.
Darren's back from his big weekend, or his week.
Went 1 and 2.
1 and 2 for his softball tournament.
It's a long ways to go to
If you look
lose.
inside, you can see the lines
But
by his eyes.
you enjoy it.
Oh yeah, it was a good time.
Well, that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to sit and visit with my family here for a little bit, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.